Us think in life, whenever we watch movies, whenever we see other people, we label someone. We say they're the butcher, they're the car mechanic, they're the builder, they're the businessman, and we think that's it. They're the athlete, and it's as if these people only do those things. That's never what life is. We assume whenever we see the athlete on television or we see them somewhere, we say these people, that's what they do and they're the same every day. That's not the way life is. Take the salesperson. He doesn't make the same amount of money every day. But life makes us think that's the same thing over and over again. Like he's going to be doing the same job for the rest of his life. Or we see the athlete and we go, he's going to be doing the same thing for the rest of his life. He goes to training and he's the same every day. We see the builder. We says he's doing the same thing every single day. He only does that one part of building that you see. He only lays bricks. He only puts in the foundations. That's never the way life is. There's all these different things that go on and make up the structure of an individual, that make up the structure of your lifestyle, and ultimately make up who you're willing to be. It takes a lot to be someone in life. It's easy to do something for a short period of time. It's a lot more difficult to be willing to run everything and actually make an improvement in life. That's where we see people surge ahead. That's where we see people who are passionate either about their jobs or lifestyle, where they're going. Whenever we see people who have a vision, that's why they're buzzing. That's why they're excited. Whenever we see somebody who excels at what they do, they have to put in work continuously. It's not just one day you show up and it goes well. You keep working, you keep pushing, and then you get there. There's so much. We are abundant in shit in life. All these different things that we have to work through. It's not an easy movement in life. It's not just an easy, clear path. You have all these difficult things. If you want to use the metaphor of the hedges, all these different trees, branches, swamps, all these different jaggies, all these different thorns, all these different barriers, breakdowns, rocks, everything you have to go across. Use that metaphor in life. Whenever you have something you want to go towards, whenever you want to create a life that's actually something according to you, you have to realize it's not a well-beaten path. It's not an easy journey. You have to go through all these different, difficult, challenging times. Things that hurt you, things that hit you hard, physically, mentally, and emotionally. What have I said throughout my videos? I have no fear of anything in any direction. Therefore, I've been able to conquer things most people won't go through. Therefore, I'm able to do things that I say, this is what I must do. I'm not going to limit myself and be fearful, doubtful, insecure, all of the weak things that people carry with them. They have a fear, they don't go for it. They doubt themselves, and they doubt themselves to an extent they no longer believe they can do it. They're insecure. How weak can you be? You let an insecurity or something that you're insecure to go for to stop you. You never deserve anything in life if you let those weak responses stay with you. It's time for you to surge ahead for what you want to go for. You see the goal in sight and you go towards it, no matter how difficult it is. If you see something ahead and you know it's a massive challenge and it's going to take a massive amount of effort to get there, then you need to just say, you know why you're doing it. You know how important it is to go for it. And it doesn't matter all of this stuff that you see, all of the challenges. You surge ahead, you continue to surge ahead, you stay focused on that mission, and then you're going to get there. So whenever we see somebody, whenever we grow up with things that are inaccurate, the businessman that we say, oh, he was just a businessman one day. You didn't see that journey to get there. You don't see the commitment the athlete has to make. You don't see what the salesperson has to do. Every single person is good as their last day. If the next day isn't good enough, then they're not going to be there. The salesperson makes no more sales, they're done. The athlete doesn't turn up to training, he's done. The bricklayer that doesn't show up and do his job, he's gone. In life, if you can realize you're only as good as what you did last, then you're going to realize what goes into this. We never wake up saying this is what we do and this is okay. You have to be someone that demands from themselves, that knows that they have to do it. They know why they're going to do it. And no matter what goes down, no matter what happens, You stay focused on your own journey, that path you have to go along. Be strong enough to do that in life, and you're never going to lose passion. You're never going to lose focus. And ultimately, you're going to be one of the very few that can say they ultimately enjoyed life regardless of what went down. Be strong enough and be good enough to go along your own mission, your own journey, and your own path in life. Stay focused on that goal and just surge towards it. That's the best advice you can get in life. Anything's going to go down there. Whenever I say again, all of those difficult things you have to go through, those challenges that are ahead of you, if you have a strong enough reason why you're doing it, it doesn't matter what you get hit with. You're always going to keep going forward. Have a strong enough reason, a strong enough belief. One of the very few strong enough to stay focused on that. And you're going to get to that end goal.